Anyways, so we had an exciting trailer finally drop yesterday during the Super Bowl, and congrats to the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm a Denver Broncos fan, so it's bittersweet. I don't like the Chiefs, but at least it was an in-division win, so I can take that for what it's worth. But anyway, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes had a great game. It was a very boring game to start, but I enjoyed it in the end. Stayed up late. Anyways, we had quite a few things announced, but we had the big teaser to the teaser trailer for Wolverine and Deadpool come out, and I'm excited. I really am legitimately excited for a comic book movie finally for the first time in forever, because this feels like that they're getting back to what makes these movies great. And it's just the fact that they're actually making the characters enjoyable to watch again. I can't say that I absolutely loved the first two Deadpools. I liked them, but I didn't love them. But this one looks fantastic. And we didn't get Hugh Jackman as much as I want as Wolverine, but I was like, I'm okay with that. I don't need to see him right now. I just wanted to see a little bit of a teaser to see what the movie's gonna feel like, whether it's still gonna be vulgar, whether it's still gonna be blood, whether Wade is gonna be Wade or what. I mean, I just wanted to see kind of like a sample of what the movie's gonna be since it's coming out in July. This is what we got. That's all I need. I don't need to see anything else. That's the first thing I'm gonna say, is I'm gonna try and avoid trailers like crazy, because I want to just go into this movie in July and just fully enjoy it. But again, I love the trailer. I thought it was great. I really enjoyed all the Easter eggs and whatnot. They had all the different things. I think at one point we saw the Fox logo in there all destroyed and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. I just like the premise of the movie. It seems really, really interesting. I don't know quite if he's retired or something like that and he's being brought out of retirement. I don't know. And I just love all the third wall breaking with him talking about Disney and all that stuff. It's just really funny. I love all that stuff. I was skeptical at first because I'm so used to seeing Hugh Jackman's Wolverine in his like leather jacket or his wife beater or whatever. I'm not used to seeing him in the actual traditional Wolverine clothes outside of the first couple of X-Men movies. But I'm actually really excited. I mean, it looked awesome just for the brief few seconds we've seen it. I know we've seen some pictures, but it was just different seeing it in the trailer. I'm just excited. It looks great. And again, I'm not a very vulgar person. I don't like a lot of vulgarity in my movies, especially, things that are unnecessary. But Deadpool works as a vulgar character. I mean, with the language, with the blood, the violence, all that stuff. And I'm glad that Disney's actually keeping that. I didn't actually see the rating for the movie. I'm imagining it's going to be R because of what I saw in the trailer. But again, I'm glad that Disney's actually keeping that kind of locked in at R, because an R mature level, because that's what Deadpool is. He's a, crazy, flamboyant character, and I really enjoy that. But this goes back to what my initial thoughts were a while back. I used to have a movie channel, and one of the reasons why I stopped making movie content was because movies suck right now. I'm just going to call it what it is. I'm not trying to say that there are no good movies out there. I'm not trying to say that there's no good shows out there, but it feels like we've seen it all, or we're seeing mostly all of it, especially in the comic book genre, more than anything, is Marvel has kind of lost their way, so to speak. That's why Marvel kind of pulled back and stopped production on so many things, and we have barely anything coming out except for things that were already shot and already done, basically. That's all we got coming out, but they're basically hitting the reset button on all projects because they understand that they need to start over on a lot of these things, because what they were doing with releasing She-Hulk and releasing the Marvels and releasing this and that and like all these different movies that have come out since Spider-Man No Way Home and all these shows, they're just dumping volume on us, and it's all terrible. I mean, literally, there's not been one. There's maybe been snippets of shows and movies that I've liked from Marvel recently, but the majority of it's all been annoying and bad. Thor: Love and Thunder, I wanted to love that movie, but I did not love it. I thought it was okay. It had moments, but it was like didn't have that magic. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, same thing. The concept was phenomenal. Love Wanda going crazy. I love Doctor Strange. Movie was very mediocre. So it's nice to see that Deadpool is going back to the roots. And I think, as Wade said, he's going to be what is it, Disney Jesus or something? That was absolutely absurd. But he may be the savior. He may be the savior of Disney and Marvel. And we'll see. I don't know. I'm excited for this trip. I'm excited for this movie coming out in July.